Okay. So the first topic that we gonna cover is the subsystem of PTKWF is called Walo Walo. Okay, Walo Walo, or Grant Tuhon always mention power of 8 or ocho ocho. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, Walo Walo. The word Walo Walo is the term of Hiligaynon, which is Ilonggo term. Okay, but the most common term that used, especially the instructors in PTKWF in the States, right? So they use the word ocho ocho, or what we call power of 8. Okay, why this is Walo Walo? Why we call this Walo Walo? Okay, why this is what we call power of 8? Okay, let me explain. Okay, the word Walo Walo, or called the power of 8, okay, is the important subsystem in PTKWF because this movement is based on the figure of 8. Okay, the figure of 8, or what we call this, the movement, okay, that there is no gap in between. Okay, that's what we call this a power of 8, because there is no gap in between. So if you see it, if you see the symbol of infinity, okay, have you seen the symbol of infinity? There is no gaps, meaning the cycle is continued. The same principle of 8. The infinity symbol and the number of 8 is quite the same, right? So our topic is all about that movement. Is that about that strikes on what we call this the subsystem of PTKWF. Okay, so why 8-8? So in English it's 8-8, power of 8, or Walo Walo in Ilonggo, or ocho ocho, which is in the Spanish, right? Okay, why 8-8? Because all the strike is based on number 8 and 8 numbers, 1 to 8. These moves is 1 to 8, and the figure is follow the figure 8. And I want you to understand, that this movement is a very tricky moves. Okay, what we're gonna do, we have to do it. Okay, the movement first, then I'm gonna show you the application. Okay, and if you have some concern, if you have a issue of understanding, please don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay, don't keep quiet, because the quiet, and if you don't understand and you keep quiet, I cannot help you. But please, okay, I encourage everyone to ask question, whatever question. Okay, I'm gonna answer you. Okay, so okay, the first strike of number 8. Okay, so slash luwak. When you come up with a luwak, you have to loop it. Okay, and then back to slash. See that the movement is infinity figure. All right. So which is the same thing with the symbol of number 8. So the only difference of number 8 is a vertical, right? But the infinity is also the same, the symbol on the movement of the number 8, of infinity symbol, right? Okay, so the first strike, okay, so it's a slash, and then you loop it, okay? You loop, come up with a luwak, and then follow through jab, and then back to slash again. Like loop, jab, like luwak, slash, loop and luwak, back to slash, right? So now what is your footwork? Okay, you have come up with a side step and a side step and a side step. Okay, so slash, then lever thrust, loop and luwak, jab. Slash, loop, luwak, and jab. Right. Jab. So slash, you have to take a loop first, then come up with a luwak, jab, and then back to slash again. Right. Come up that way. Right. So response your left and right, your feet, it must be response, okay, pointing your, at the same time, you can do your side stepping, okay? So slash, luwak, slash, luwak, slash, luwak, slash, luwak. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let me show you. What is this for? This movement, a slash, deliver cross, right? Now you have to take a loop first, and then you come up with the initiate with your luwak, and then follow with the jab, and then back to slash. So the cycle of the movement is infinite without any chambering or without any gaps. Okay? Without any gaps. Okay. In the process, the moment the attack comes in here, so right? So now, my knife responded. I can use my knife to respond either to cut or to trap. It's up to me, according to my timing, right? Okay. So now in the process, as soon as you come up here, I deliver my thrust or my cut, or I trap. If I trap, then I can continue deliver my close range immediately and then follow through, right? Okay, so, however, okay, there's some case that when you deliver a strike and you intercept and he intercept the strike, right? For instance, okay, when the attack comes in, okay, and you intercept the strike, now I come up there. When he delivered a slash right into, cutting right into the elbow, if in case that he returned the slash, then the luwak comes in. Okay, so the reason why that you have to do your sidestepping, because in case that he come back for the lateral strike, then you're easy for you to apply your luwak because of your footwork. Okay, again, when you deliver there, now I'm coming in. Okay, so, okay, as soon as you come up here, right, my knife immediately responds. Now I come up with a luwak. Okay, I come up with a luwak. The reason why that movement is 1, 2, and jab. So slash, luwak, and then follow jab. So slash, you have to take a loop, because looping basically is a thrust also. Okay, as soon as you come up here, so this is a thrust. Now I'm here. This is a thrust. When you deliver there, I come up with a luwak. So now my knife is response. So my knife can operate in a way that I could cut, I can use a trap, I can disengage this knife, I can deliver and follow through there. Yeah? Because I already disengaged this weapon. You understand what is the purpose of that? The reason why everything we do here, there is a reason and there is a purpose behind. It's not about like, oh, I keep moving and moving. But my question is, what is the purpose of your movement? What is the purpose, the logical way why we do that? You understand what I mean? Okay? So that's why the first one, slash, luwak, slash, luwak, slash, luwak, okay, with side stepping. See that? Right. Slash and luwak, jab. Slash, luwak, jab. Slash, luwak, jab. Okay? So let's do that again. in 30 seconds. I observe you guys, then before I proceed to number 2. Number 2, you see that's number 8, and then the number 8, your reference point is hitting right into the temple, then hit to the right into the elbow, hit right into the knee, then come up with the traverse. Okay, so that will be your reference. Hitting to the temple, down to the elbow, then down to the knee. You have to come up with the letter S. Then the connection of you draw the letter S, then you come up with the traverse to complete the figure 8. Okay? So look at this. Right. Then follow to jab. Okay? Now, I'm here there. Then follow to jab. Now, you have to come up with the left and right. See the movement? Right. So, into the temple, elbow, knee, and then traverse. Then follow to jab. Elbow, right, jab. Temple, elbow, knee, then traverse. So you have to continue that. That way there is no gaps coming down. I will show you that later on. What is the purpose of that? Okay. Meanwhile, we have to do that to make sure you have to do it well, right? Okay. So come up with the letter S, then follow with the traverse. Right. Traverse. Letter S, then follow with traverse. Right. Jab, jab, jab to the temple, to the elbow, and to the knee. Temple, knee, temple, elbow, knee, then traverse, then follow with jab. Letter S. Make a letter S, then follow with the traverse. Right. So response left and right. Forward. Jab. 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 Right. Coming that way. Come on. Keep going. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So what this is for? Okay. What this is for? So this, you make a letter S and then follow through and then come up with a traverse, right? Okay. So in the process, okay, one thing. The logic here, either I intercept his weapon or I evade the contact. Okay? So meaning I can intercept his weapon, then follow through, coming hitting the elbow, because the next reference will be the elbow, correct? So you come up there, hitting to the elbow, and hitting to the knee, and then follow through traverse. So what is traverse? So the traverse, either you hit the elbow, or follow through scraping the face, or I'm going to take the eyeball. Okay? I'm gonna take the eye, because basically this is scraping the face. At the same time, this is a thrust at the same time. Okay, and cutting to the face or into the eyes. Okay, so that is a traverse, right? So now in the process, if I want to intercept his weapon, then I can go directly to the arm, or from here, I can hit to the elbow, then follow to the knee, and then follow through cutting the face, right? At the same time, the use of my knife come up that way. Now we respond there. As soon as come up the response, then follow through, okay? Because the whole idea, I come up there. So this is a takedown. No? They'll never pass there, okay? So that will be your follow-up after that. Because the entry, I use the number 8 entry, which is your number 2 of your power weight. Okay? So, or I can intercept, or I don't want to intercept that. So because I will avoid that, boom, then follow there. See that? Okay? In the other words, this is a fake. Boom, then follow through. I'm gonna cut that. Now I'm here. This. Follow there. That. So no matter what he does, you cannot be able to recover, because you are always inside. Okay, no question. Okay, let's proceed to number 3. Okay, the number 3 is what we call scoping strike, right? Scoping strike. So that is your number 3. Okay, so the number 3 is not an uppercut that way. An uppercut, what is the difference between scoping strike than the uppercut? The uppercut, it's kind of similar, but it's completely different. Just similar, but completely different, right? So completely different purpose. So the uppercut, you hit to the knee, all the way up, hit the knee, all the way up. The scoping strike is a shortcut. From here, you cut that way, right? See that? See? So it's quick. So I scope, okay? You scope it and then follow through with the jab. Meaning when you come up that way and then follow that way, right? So you have to scope it, okay? So if you notice, there is no gaps. So I follow the symbol of infinity, which is the number 8, right? So this is your number 3, right? So come up with a side step, jab, side step, jab, side step, jab, side step, jab, right? See that? Right. So I don't want to see you guys that will come up with the uppercut because this is different than our drill, right? So I'm not giving you this drill, the uppercut. What I'm saying, you come up with this side step. That way you can scope this, you apply your scoping strike. That way to connect your symbol of infinity, right? Then follow the jab, right? Jab, jab, jab. See that? You scope it. Jab, jab. So as soon as you come up here, then follow their jab, 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 jab. Come up with a side step, jab, 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 jab. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so what this is for? Okay, what this is for? See that? If I come up that way, see? So it's fast. We cannot move, right? So boom, see that? So it's very fast than if I come up with the uppercut. This one, as soon as you come up there, see that? It's very difficult to see, right? Difficult to counter. Because the whole idea, okay, if I deliver there, so I can come up that way, see this? Follow there. So as soon as I go, whoa, see that? Deliver there, right? Now I'm here. That? Now, I come up with the front. Okay, so meaning, I then come up that way, or he delivered the attack under to the side, right? So, meaning, if I can come up that way and he delivered that way, so I can clear that and then follow there. Now I'm here again. See that? So this movement, use that to intercepting, okay, the attack, or I have to go directly to the hand, or weapon hand, right? So because the whole idea, the attack comes here, boom, now I'm here, already. Right? As soon as you come up there, bam, he delivered there again, bam, follow there again, right? See that? Oh, deliver there. See that? Now, so no matter what he does, I'm already out. Okay? So this movement is difficult to stop. Because the target is not a common strike that you can create a wide angle of the strike. This one, quick. See that? You cannot see that. See that? That movement. Okay, so that is what we call the scoping strike. So that is your number 3.
Tuhon, one question. Where should the foot be on the knife jab?
Okay, good question. Okay, so when you deliver the uppercut, then jab, once I switch to the left side, where the angle of your knife. So if I'm here, it's difficult for you to jab, right? Because you are losing the range. If I'm here, they come up there. That's your jab. Right. See that? That's your jab. As soon as you come up with the left side, that when I twist my body, then you deploy your jabbing attack. Okay, when you deliver a jab, basically a lot of people like it's a thrust. Okay? When you deliver a thrust, okay, here's the logic behind. Okay. We use a jab because if you try to intercept this, okay? Watch. What is the difference between the thrust and the jab? Why we jab? If I deliver the thrust, if you try to intercept that, so that the direction of the knife is already out, correct? If I deliver the thrust, if you try to block that. But if I deliver a jab, you will come up that. See this? Where's the knife? Right into his face. Because of what? I can flip the knife. That makes sense? You get the logic? The reason why we have a jab. Okay, next. Number 4. Your number 4 is what you call the thrust. Now I'm here. Okay, come up with the trapping, and the same time this is a thrust also. Deliver thrust, then you have to take a loop and come up with a thrust. This is a thrust. And at the same time, when you deliver the thrust, you have to take a loop as well. Right there. See this? Look at this. You see the infinity figure? The infinity symbol? You see that? Right. Okay. So, see the movement? Right. Jab. Jab. Thrust. Deliver thrust. And then jab. Thrust. Deliver thrust. And then jab. Okay? So, look at my footwork. This is the thrust. Look at my knife. Thrust. Then jab. Thrust. Jab. Thrust and thrust. This is a thrust, jab. Thrust, jab. Thrust. And this is thrust with a knife. This is another thrust, then follow with a jab. Thrust again. This is a thrust. Thrust again. Jab. Thrust, and then follow with the thrust and jab. Okay? All right. Okay. So what is the purpose of that? That movement. Okay? What is the reason behind why we come up with a thrust? Okay? Basically, this movement, this thrust, okay? This is the offensive, okay? This is the offensive strike, okay? Offensive strike, and at the same time, counter-offensive. Let me show you something, okay? Even he delivered one there, right? I can use, instead of my thrusting right there, I can use my thrust, okay? I can use my thrust to deflect the movement. If you notice, as soon as you come up with a thrust, if you notice, as soon as you come up there, so we have to follow through, right? So this is a thrust, come up that way, jab, thrust, follow that way. So meaning, even he come up that way, as soon as you come up the thrust. So see the reason why I keep reminding you that you have to do your footwork. Because no matter what, I believe all the time that no matter how sophisticated your technique, if you stuck in the middle, remember one thing. You are not the only one that you understand how to fight, correct? You always assume the attacker, every attacker is on the street, they are trained attacker. Remember that. You are not like, I am a martial artist. In case of emergency, I can defend myself. I am advantaged than anyone. That's what you think, right? Do you think some attackers, there are some gangsters, they don't know how to fight? You're the only one who know how to fight? Okay? So the reason why we keep doing this, when you apply a technique, you have to see to it that less possibility of counter. Okay? So Grant Tuhon always remind everybody that when you apply less possibility of counter, meaning to say, you have analysis, okay? You have to analyze every angle. If there is a danger or we try to counter, that way, if there is a counter, you have a counter. Okay? So, meaning, when I apply that way, I can use the movement. This is my thrust, okay? If I miss it, the knife is coming in because the whole idea, as soon as you come up there, the knife is follow through, right? Okay. And at the same time, I use my footwork. I'm not gonna, the attack comes in there, I'm not gonna stay there like this. Why? Okay, to tell you, logical, okay, to tell you like this. If I'm here, I only address one person, correct? Correct? Because I'm not moving. A lot of people like, okay, now I do this, I do that. Okay, exchange like this. How about the person behind you? Do you think his friend's watching? Do you think his friend not gonna stab you behind you? Think about it. Okay, but if I use the footwork, the moment I come up here, okay, I see him and I see my back. You understand? So meaning I have to use my footwork 360 degrees. Not only 180 degrees. 180 degrees, it's only facing this person, peripheral vision, left and right, and this. And my back, I cannot see. But if I use my footwork from this coverage, the moment I turn, I can see another half. So meaning, this is my half. I can see left and right. I can see my front. The moment I twist my body, I can see another half. Then I can see my back. Meaning, if I can see that it's coming in, then I have to switch plan. Immediately, I can use him as a shield and apply what we call a human barricade. Scientifically explanation, you must understand to analyze the situation. Don't put yourself confident, overconfident. Okay? Because a lot of people get killed because overconfident, right? You have to be smart. Okay, again, the reason why as soon as you come up here, right, okay. Now, if you deliver the punch, this is the thrust to deliver there. That's why as soon as I'm here, this is a deflect also because I'm dealing in a close range. Okay? Because upon the movement, I intercept that moves and then follow through, snatching his weapon, and I disengage and he delivered the punch. I can follow through the thrust instead of the thrust. Since the hand is there, I can deflect that. Right. Which is supposed to deliver the thrust, but because the punch, I can see the punch, I use my another thrust to deflect that attack. And follow the thrust again. Now, it's in there. Okay? Logically speaking, everything you do here is not only addressing one person, it's not only addressing the attack. Also, you look around. You understand how to protect your perimeter. Number 5 is what we call reverse traverse. Okay? This term, okay, there's another terminology of this strike. This is what we call pendula, right? So, but commonly it's a reverse traverse. So this is your traverse. This is reverse traverse. So as soon as you come up there, then follow through right there. Okay, jab, come up that way, then jab, then come up that way, then follow through jab. Okay? So I will do it slowly. Hitting your reference point, hitting to the temple, all the way there. Either you hit to the temple, or to the face, or to the arm, then cut there. See this movement? Then cut. Then cut with the support, with the reinforcement of your knife. So look at this. Right. Then jab. Okay? And hit again. Then jab. Right. See this? Cut. Right. I'll do it slowly. Right. Okay, follow. Hit there. Then come up with that movement and then cut all the way down. Then back. Jab. Right. Okay, let's do that. In order for you to learn if you want to learn something, okay, you have to do slow. If you do it fast, without accuracy and without precision, it's useless. But if you do it slow, and if you deliver precisely, eventually the speed will follow through, right? Because of repetition. But if you're after the speed, oh, I want to make it fast, but the movement is not correct, the angle is not correct, so it's useless. Okay, what I'm saying here, because I've noticed some of you, as soon as you come up there, is an uppercut. I can see the uppercut like this. I can see that uppercut. No, it's not an uppercut. See this? Across to the face. See this? You see the position of my hand? This is your witik, right? Correct? This is your witik. The reverse of your witik. Like this. So as soon as you come up here, watch. See that? Right. Deliver jab. Now, look at this. In cut. Jab. Cut. Jab. Cut. See that? So you have to do slow. Right. Look at that. You have to do it very slow and correct the angle. See that? Precise. Let's do that. So what this is for? This movement, okay? As soon as I made the contact, I can come up with the hitting right across the face, or I trying to avoid. If, for example, watch, huh? If I deliver the thrust and you want to cut my hand, see that? Cut my hand, right? If I deliver the attack and you want to cut my hand, for example, look at this. So I'm gone. As soon as I come there, boom, now I'm here already. Instead, he's gonna cut my hand. I am the one gonna cut him. Right there, right. See that? I'm gonna cut his hand. Because when I deliver the strike, he will counter my strike. However, because of that movement, look at this. See that? Now I'm gone. if I'm not I'm not using the footwork yet, so my weapon is already right into his face, right? Plus, on top of that, I'm gonna use my footwork. Okay? To make everything sure that I am always in advantage position. Okay? Again, come up that way. Now, see this? Add the lever there. Right. So this is my cap. Now I'm here. So this is the lever cap there. When he delivered the attack on there, now see that? No follow through. Okay, so that's the purpose of your pindula or reverse traverse. Okay. Number 6. Okay. Everybody knows florete, correct? Remember, there are 2 types of florete. You deliver the thrust, follow with the slash. Thrust, last, thrust, last. Thrust, last, or slash, last, slash, last, slash, last. Slash, slash. Okay? There are 2 types. Okay? For you to know. Okay? So, again, the number 6, you deliver the thrust, slash, see all slash, see this? Slash, when you deliver slash, come up with a slash, 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 jab and slash, slash, slash. See to it, the movement is like this, the infinity, follow the infinity, but you have to come up with a double slash, with the same line. See that? Slash, 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 see that? Double slash, double slash, double slash, double slash. See that? Double slash is non-stop, double slash. So that's what we do. Slash, 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 slash. Right, jab. Slash, 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 jab. Slash, slash, thrust. Slash, slash, thrust, jab. Slash, slash, thrust. Slash, slash, jab. Slash, slash, thrust. Slash, slash, jab. One more time. Slash, slash, thrust, slash, slash, jab. Slash, 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 jab. Slash, slash, follow with the thrust. Slash, slash, jab. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So in the process, you have the double slash, thrust, double slash, jab, double slash, thrust, double slash, jab. So what this is for? Okay, this is a very common information. So I'm sure majority of you have an idea because Grant Tuhon explained this several times every time he do a seminar, right? When you do a seminar, especially you guys who cover a what you call this, a florete strike, he explained this, I'm sure. Unless you guys are like sleepy or you're not paying attention, then you cannot remember. Okay, so let me show you this. So basically, florete, okay, that movement is what we call this strike is very difficult to stop. Okay, that movement is the infinite symbol. See the move? But it's a double slash. Instead of one slash of you're doing your infinity symbol, you do it twice. Okay, so what this is for? So remember, the first attack, okay, it could be offensive attack or it could be a counter-offensive attack. Okay, it depends on the situation, right? So if he's late, then that will be my offensive attack. If he delivered the attack, then I will counter that, then follow through my counter-offensive attack. Okay, so meaning, let me show you this. There is a very tricky strike, okay? The double slash, this movement is not a, okay, so it's not contacting blade to blade like this. I'm not gonna contact this blade to blade, the first attack. Why? It will damage my blade. The edge of my sword, you put in a damage if you put some contact of the edge of your blade, right? Of your thing, okay, or any swords, right? So instead of that, the first strike, see that? The flat of the sword, okay? The flat part of the sword, okay? The first, boom, so as soon as you come up that, then the second strike, that is the cut. So meaning, I deflect that, then follow through cut the hand. As soon as you come up there, boom, I cut that, then this is my follow-up. Okay? Now I deliver there. Then when you deliver, the punch comes in, boom, now I'm here. So this is a cut again. Then I saw the cut, then follow with the thrust. So I'm saying? So meaning, the first entry, I'm already in the mid-range. Okay? So when you deliver there, so this is my deflect, right? Then I deflect, then this is the slash. Then I get in, right? Now once I get in, how about the other hand? Do you think when you cut the other hand, do you think the other hand doesn't respond? Of course not. Since he has a free hand, he's gonna use the other hand, of course. Right? So what we're gonna do with that? We will address that attack. We will address that attack in case that the other hand responds, then we have to recounter that because it's already programmed. When we are inside, we already knows what's gonna happen next. Because the moment once we get in and we are in the medium range, we destroy the weapon hand, we have to watch the other hand. Okay? Again, as soon as you come up there, right, then you cut there, right? Now, I'm here, right? So I trap. Because if he delay and there is no response, then I'm going to cut the hand or I'm going to cut the head. Then, of course, I follow to thrust, right? If there is no response. However, we always assume, as I said, smart attacker always finding the way to counter. To find a way to counter your moves. Okay, since you are in the mid-range, as soon as you come up there, I'm gonna cut there, now we deliver there. Now, see this? Instead of another slash, since the punch comes in, I'm gonna use that, right? Then see, I cut again. So I cut that, then follow to thrust there. Then if I want to take him down, I can take him down. So I'm gonna remove his head, right? Okay, number 7 is your lua. Okay, you start from the lua, take a slash, and then do your lua again. Then follow with jab. Basically, you have to do lua and the slash combination. You have to do lua, slash, take a loop, and then lua again, then follow with a slash again. Watch. So I initiate my lua, then follow with a jab. This is my slash, then lua, jab, slash. This is a lua, jab. So lua, slash, lua, jab. So you come up with a lua first, then slash, lua, jab, lua, slash, lua, jab, lua, slash, lua, jab, lua, slash, lua, jab. Okay, everybody follow. Ready, begin. Lua, jab, slash, take a look and lua again, jab, lua, jab, slash, luwak, jab. Luwak, slash, luwak, jab. Luwak, slash, jab, slash, luwak, jab. Okay, let's work. Continue. Okay. Don't get confused between the slash, between the circular and the luwak. The luwak basically is the back of the blade. The back of your, okay, the back of your sword, okay, or back of your ginunting. It's not a circular that way. The circular, when you come up with circular, that is a cap. This one is deflection. All right? So when you come up with a luwak from here, you bring that way. You are not bringing your elbow, extending your, hyperextend your arm, and then you apply the circular. No, we don't do that. Keep your elbow bend, and then you come up with a circular movement. See this? The movement? Right. Right? So look at this. Luwak first, then follow with a jab. Then slash, come up with a luwak. Position with the luwak. Right. Jab. Now luwak again. Jab, slash, luwak, jab, luwak, jab, luwak. Now I'm here, luwak, jab, luwak, jab. Okay, let's do that. Okay, look at here. Okay, so we come up with a luwak, right? The luwak, this movement can counter either the slash or the thrust. Okay? Either the slash or the thrust can counter, you can use your luwak. Okay, for example, when he deliver the thrust right there, see that? Okay, now I'm gonna switch the position. When the thrust comes in there, see that? Right? Then you can apply your luwak. See this? So when the thrust comes in there, so come up the luwak, and then follow with the slash. Right. Now, if you deliver a number 2, come up that way, then you come up with the luwak again. See what I'm saying? So meaning, that movement, as soon as you deliver the thrust, then I have to clear that, then I respond my slash. Then if you deliver high line slash, I can come up with a luwak again. Okay? So the reason why we have that movement, luwak, slash, luwak, and then follow with jab. Again, deliver the thrust comes in there. See that? So I come up with a luwak, right? So as soon as I come up with a luwak, when I deliver the slash right there, hitting right into the arm or right into the face, and deliver high line, come up with a luwak again. Now as soon as I come up with a luwak, now this is my follow through. I cut this arm, I can take this out, I follow there, right, then follow through thrust, remove everything, remove the arm, remove the leg, remove the head. This is your final number, okay? We will finish the number 8, then we complete the power of 8, the subsystem of PTK tertia of Walo Walo. Or ocho ocho. Usually, a lot of people, the PTK instructor, they cannot pronounce well Walo Walo because it's Ilonggo, right? When you say Walo Walo, it's Ilonggo terminology. It's a deep, it's a Hiligaynon, right? So, but some people, it's difficult for me to pronounce Walo Walo. I prefer to pronounce ocho ocho. Right? Ocho ocho basically is Spanish, right? Ocho ocho, but it's a very common word that we use here in the Philippines, the ocho ocho. So because a Filipino is like, I would say 30 to 20% Spanish influence, right? So our language, it's mixed with Spanish, broken Spanish, right? So, but the original terminology of that subsystem in PTK tertia is Walo Walo. But of course, I need to translate that. Okay, so in English, of course, let's do it 8-8. Okay, or power of 8. So much understandable, right? So, but commonly, some PTK instructors, they use the terminology of 8-8. So then you're confused because some instructors, PTK instructors, they use, instead of Walo Walo, they use the terminology of 8-8. Okay? So it's the same thing. But the original term is Walo Walo. But of course, it's difficult to pronounce, right? For you guys. Okay. That way we can complete the whole series. Okay. Number 8, we will start from the truss. The truss, watch. The moment I deliver slash, I have to take a loop, then slash again, then jab, truss, truss, then slash, then follow to jab, then reset again. Okay, that way you can see it, the movement. Again, truss, slash, take a loop. When you take a loop, you have to bring it, this is a truss also. Then follow with the slash and truss. Then slash again, truss, slash, truss. So you see the number 8 figure or the infinity symbol. You can see it. It's in there, right? Okay. So again, the truss, slash. At the same time, this is a truss. See this? Before you do it a truss, you have to take a loop. Okay, then slash again, then jab, truss, right, truss, and then slash, jab, truss, see this? Slash, right, jab, okay? But you have to start here. When you deliver the truss, come up with the slash, then take a loop. Then slash again, then deliver jab. Now I'm here. This is a truss, then slash again. This is take a loop, truss, then slash. Then I'm here. Okay? I have to break down this because this is, this number, the final number, the number 8, is the most difficult movement. The most difficult. That's why I have to break down on this. That way everybody can follow, right? But basically, there is no gaps. It continues. Okay, I will show you I will show you the way you can figure it out. Okay, the movement. So from here, so this is a non-stop. Look at that. Right. Right. See that? That's in the movement. Right. See the truss, 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 slash. See that? Okay, but I need to break down the way you can see it. Okay. So again, truss first. Slash, thrust, slash, jab and thrust, slash, thrust, and reset. Then follow the jab. Everybody follow me. Everybody follow me. Okay, ready? Thrust. Slash and take a loop. Then slash, jab, and then deliver a thrust. Then slash again, you take a loop, then slash and reset, then jab. Okay, again, thrust, slash, take a loop, then slash, jab, thrust, slash, take a loop, then thrust, and slash, jab. Again, thrust, slash, take a loop and thrust. Slash, jab, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, jab. Thrust, slash, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, jab. Okay, let's do it. Thrust, slash, take a look. now I'm here. Slash again, then jab. This is a thrust. Then slash, take a look, thrust, then reset. Jab, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, jab and thrust, slash, thrust, slash, and reset again, and jab. You get it? Okay, everybody. Okay, so we start with the thrust, then follow, we'll take a loop, and then follow there, right? So meaning, when I deliver the thrust there, okay, when I deliver the thrust and he try to contact intercept my thrust, when I deliver the thrust and he try to intercept that, you know what happened? As soon as you come up here, right, see this? The thrust. You have to divert the angle. Do not contradict the momentum of the strike. Okay? Meaning, do not contradict the if you're trying to intercept your attack. I need to intercept that. See this? Now immediately I follow with the thrust. Okay? As soon as he delivered the slash there, boom! Now I'm here again. See that? Now follow that, cut and thrust. Okay? You follow? Everybody can see it? Okay? One more time. If I deliver the thrust right there and he tried to intercept that, boom, now I divert it. And he tried to follow, boom, now I'm here there. See that? The reason why I apply my sidestepping, my footwork, because if I do my footwork, I am more advantage. I can maneuver. You understand what I mean? You follow? Okay, again. So, if I deliver the thrust, he tried to intercept that. Obviously, he tried to intercept that, boom, now I'm here. But if he tried to follow again, boom, now I'm here. See this? Now follow the thrust there. See, if he delivered there, right, now I can intercept there again, now follow there, boom, now. See, come up that way. Okay? Any question? Now that is your final number of your Walo Walo.